Hello, I thought I'd do a little pickup video. I haven't done something like this in a while, and I've made some nice pickups through trades or deals online recently, and I figured I'd show it off. I also have a quick unboxing of a lot of stuff that I got from Playasia today in the mail. So without further ado, I'm going to show off a few things that I got recently and hopefully talk a little bit about the games. I've got quite a eclectic selection here. So I guess I'll start off with the Switch stuff that I got. This is Flint Hook. Came out a few years back through Limited Run Games. I think they also did a Best Buy print. It's an action platformer. I think it's a roguelike as well. I'm not 100% sure. I got it in a trade. It has an instruction manual, reversible cover. I heard good things. It's becoming harder to come by. You know, kind of up my alley, the 2D indie games. This was part of a lot of stuff that I got. Well, just a bundle of stuff that I got on Amazon. This is Death Smiles 1 and 2 shoot 'em ups. I think they're by Cave. Yeah, they're by Cave. The first one came out, I think it was an arcade game, and then it came out on the 360. I'm not 100% sure. I have the 360 version, but I've never actually played it. But this is the first and second game. I think with some quality of life improvements. So looking forward, I haven't opened this one up yet, looking forward to playing that one. And I think it was on sale on Amazon. This one I got through Super Rare Games. It sold out really fast. Kind of a unique title. It is a 2D, and again, that's the PEGI European symbol there. It's got a little bit of a different spine. That's from Super Rare Games, a European publisher. I think they're based out of the UK. It's like a 2D Metroidvania, but it's unique because you play as a spider. And Super Rare, they have these really unique packaging where they put it in like this bag that's sealed with a sticker, and it comes with cards and a sticker. The box also comes with like a little promotional thing. So some people would like consider these only complete in box if they have this bag with the stickers and everything. So, and I think this one probably has maybe something inside the actual case too, maybe. But I haven't gotten a chance to open that one either. Another one I got from Amazon, which I've been meaning to play for a while, is called Hunt Down. It's a like a Contra or Turrican style, 16-bit style action. Action shooter. It's 2-player co-op. I think it's online. Yeah, it's local only, but that'll be one fun one to play with a friend sometime. Hunt Down. I think that one was on sale too on Amazon, and this last one was on sale. Actually, no, there's 2 more from Amazon. This one is one I've been meaning to pick up for a while, and it kind of had crept up in price a little bit for a while, but now it's gone back down, and I think it was like 18 or 19 bucks on Amazon. It's called Elliot Quest. It's kind of like 8-bit graphics, a side-scroller, action-adventure, again, kind of my favorite genre. But people have compared it to Zelda 2. I'm not 100% sure if really that's a good comparison. Probably more like a Metroidvania, an 8-bit Metroidvania, from what I can understand, but heard good things about this one. The last one I got from Amazon is called Hero Land. This was on sale for $17. Kind of a little smushed in the mail, but that's okay. It's this, this first release, and it has this little damage, but that's okay because I'm going to open it. It's, this first release, which has got extra content, which is kind of nice. For 17 bucks, free shipping. I mean, you can't really go wrong. This game got kind of average reviews. it's kind of like a management game where you're managing an RPG cast of characters as opposed to actually playing. And some people might find that a little bit tedious. I don't know, there's something about that type of game that I really enjoy. It reminds me a little bit of those games for the mobile made by Kairosoft, like Game Dev Story and Dungeon Village, which I really enjoyed a lot. There's something about that kind of mundane repetition with upgrades and stuff over time that, I don't know, something kind of hooks you in. So I'm interested to see if this ends up being something that I like. But for $17, it's got all this extra content. I thought, why not? So here's a PS4 game, Rabby Ribby. I traded a game called Donut County, which probably, in terms of long-term value was not the best idea. I loved Donut County, but it was very short. I played through the whole thing, and I didn't think I was going to play it again. And if I do, I could always just, download it or play a cheap digital copy of it. But I heard good things about this. It's this interesting game where I guess you're a bunny rabbit that turns into a girl. And it's supposedly a very good 2D Metroidvania. The boss battles are almost like shoot 'em up bullet hells, from what I can understand. So it's got a little bit of a interesting kind of tweak to it. It's a limited run PS4 exclusive. I think it is out on Switch, but it's digital only. So who knows? Maybe they'll come out with it on Switch. But I figured, I'll take a chance at it. So I got that in a trade. I traded away Donut County with somebody online that I, through one of the Facebook groups that I'm a member of. The PS2 Gungrave, I actually had in a pile to sell, and I consider this a pickup because I really hadn't put it in the collection. So I had a pile of stuff to sell or trade, and I watched the video about it, and I said, you know what, let's put this in the collection. Let's take a look at this, and we'll see if maybe at some point I want to play it. But I heard it's a lot of fun, and I think there's like at least one other one in the series, but supposedly the first one might be the best one. So so it had been sitting in my basement for a while, waiting to be sold, but I'm glad I didn't get rid of it. It was kind of like, finding a new little treasure that I've had for about 8 months. The next 3 games were all purchases. First one, Spike McFang. This was an eBay purchase where there was an auction
for a box only.
That didn't sell,
cart, no
and I made the seller an offer if they relisted it. I won't say what I paid, but it was a very good price. The front is a little bit sun damaged, it looks like, but not enough to bother me. The box itself is in pretty good shape. I didn't include the manual, and I already had the game. So I'm going to Frankenstein this together. I'm going to try to pick up the manual and any other inserts which I may have lying around to complete it. So I got the 2 expensive things out of the way. I think the box and the cart. I've actually never really played this that much. Just tried it, but I heard it's actually really good top-down action RPG on the Super Nintendo. So Twisted Tales of Spike McFang. Got the box only off of eBay. This was another eBay purchase, and this was another purchase that was not the game. It was the box, the manual, and the map that comes with the. So I still think I'm missing, I guess, the weapons guide still, but almost complete. I had the game already. The reason I got it was a pretty decent price, but the box and everything was in such nice shape. I mean, there's a little bit of creasing right there, but it's really not much. The box and everything was in such nice shape, I couldn't pass it up for the price. Another one I'm kind of Frankensteining together, but I'm really close to having just about every Dragon Quest, Dragon Warrior game, at least boxed, not all the manuals and everything, which it's kind of been a personal goal. I do really enjoy trying to complete series. So, great series that I love. So there's Dragon Warrior 3. I got this off eBay. I paid like a fair amount for it. I didn't get it for steal like I did the Spec McFang, but I think for the condition of the box, as you can see, it was a really good deal. So, all right, this one I got in a bundle with another game, which I'm probably going to sell, which was Ghostbusters, for a really good deal in one of the Facebook groups. And it has, the manual, the registration, everything's in really nice shape. It's got the hang tab and everything. I have the original on TurboGrafx 16. Don't have the second one. So, it's just one of those things. I wasn't really actively looking for it, but the deal was such a good deal. I think it'll end up costing me, well below what it normally goes for complete after I sell the Ghostbusters. That, I bought this and Ghostbusters together for a pretty good deal, and I'm gonna sell the Ghostbusters and try to keep this to be not too expensive after all is said and done. That's a really good kind of strategy if you're a collector to kind of have is buy something in a lot, sell what you don't want, and keep what you do, and keep it cheap. Hopefully as cheap as you can, because this stuff, this can cost upwards of $300 at least, complete in box. Not a cheap one at this point. Looks like there's 4 here. They're all Switch games. And Playasia they always give you the stickers. This one's a little bit different because it's got the rainbow-ish kind of thing going on here. And I guess this is like their mascot, this girl. Or I guess there's different characters, but they always seem to send these stickers in every order. I really like Playasia. They have a number of exclusive releases, especially ones that are in English that may or may not, come over to North America. Like Klonoa was one recently that I got from them. So I think I made this order in early July, so it's about 2 months from when I'm filming this. And I think the reason it took so long was because one of these was a pre-order. So, okay, so first things first. And again, some of these I'm trying to remember. So this is an East Asia Soft exclusive, Shikondo. And I must have gotten this because it must have gotten good reviews. So this is a shoot 'em up. It's a 2-player co-op shoot 'em up, bullet hell, which I have to be perfectly honest, I'm not very good at. I'm better at the old school kind of Sega Genesis era, Saturn era, before the bullet hell kind of became a thing in like the mid to late 90s. So I don't know. I'll definitely try. I'll probably check this one out. If I don't love it all, maybe I'll trade it for something else. But I'll at least try it out. This one, another one that I think I just bought just on a whim because it was a pretty good price, and it's another East Asia Soft, which is kind of like a limited run kind of game company that does these releases that in English. But they're pretty much only sold in English through the Playasia store, I believe. I think there is an actual East Asia Soft store, but I think it's in Japanese. I could be wrong. So these are run and guns, I believe. Kind of like Contra or Ninja Gaiden or something. I heard they're really good. This is East Asia Soft number 5. But they did reprints of these recently, so I was able to pick up a couple of these through the reprints. And another one was this one, which I'm really glad that I didn't pick up before the reprint, because at one point it was going for like $75, $80, $100. This is Ghost 1.0. It's a Metroidvania with some really unique elements to it. It also includes Epic, or Unepic. And I guess these are made by the same developer. And I think it's a very small house, development house that made these. And I want to say that it's a European developer. I could be wrong. But heard really good things about both these games, especially 1.0. Again, 2D Metroidvania is kind of my go-to. So there's Ghost 1.0, and finally, something I don't normally do, but I just figured I would just give it a go. Is I bought a Japanese game. I don't know if it's going to be ever released in English. It might be down the road. So this was kind of bought on a whim. I saw it and I said, you know what, let me pick this up. I think it was on sale too when you pre-ordered it. It's another Metroidvania, but it's a gothic horror. So this is actually called Kumaju Remelia's Scarlet Symphony, and my mistake, it's not actually a Metroidvania, but it is a 2D Castlevania clone that has some bullet hell elements, like Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. And I've heard really good things about it. It plays in English, but of course all the cover art here is in Japanese. The name of it escapes me. I'll probably put it in the comments, the name of it. But this is the one that actually, I think the whole order here from Playasia was waiting on this actual game. So, and I think I bought this many games too because I think they were doing a promotion where if you spent so much money, you got free shipping. So, anyways, those are recent pickups from the last couple of weeks around Labor Day 2022. Hope everybody enjoyed watching, and have a great night. Thanks.